One of the most nerve-wracking things in real estate has to be bidding at an auction. The emotions involved in the decision to chance a massive amount of money on an unknown outcome make for a seriously stressful experience. But here to guide us through building confidence, curbing those emotions and winning the dream home, all while spending as little as possible, is real estate expert Catherine Cashmore.
Sounds like I'm a miracle worker.
You are a miracle worker,
when it comes
darling.
to auctions, yeah.
So what is the #1 mistake? Do we go too early or go too late?
Look, it's not so much that. The #1 mistake would be
options.
not... and that's probably applicable to that as well. But that is,
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm lost.
Keep going, keep going.
I will. Doing your due diligence beforehand. So working it out before you get to the auction, have everything done, have the contract checked, know what you're going to pay, have all of that set in your head.
And what about the building report?
Yeah, do the building inspection, do everything that you want to do on the house. You know, the building, the pest inspection, get the contract checked. How
Check
many
out your
people
Section 32.
That's right.
Yeah.
Get it to your solicitor and get the contract checked.
That's,
so that's
a significant investment, though, before you've even laid out any money for the actual home.
Well, the reason, what you're doing is you're working out how much it's worth and whether it's going to fall into your budget.
Yep.
And if you're pretty sure that it's going to fall into your budget and that you can buy the property at auction, then it's not an unnecessary expense. It's just something that you've got to do, and that's part of buying a house. And you know, you've got to go in with that idea.
I'm a competitive person. I've gone crazy on eBay because somebody else is bidding against me and I just want to win.
That's right.
I shouldn't go to an auction,
No,
should
you
I?
shouldn't. No, no, because that's the worst mistake you can make. So that's why I always say get your budget set beforehand.
Okay.
But look, let's have a look. Let's do what's it worth and have a look at a house that actually went to auction this past weekend. Okay, so there's your floor plan of the house, 3-bedroom. 2-bathroom. Now it's a modern townhouse, and it's on a subdivided development. So it's one of.
Give us a hint about the state, or not?
Yeah, we're in Victoria.
In Victoria.
Depressed market at the moment?
Yeah, it's a flat market. It's a flat market, but you know, depends again what price point you're looking at.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So nice. Now it's brand new. So it's not been lived in before, and all the other 3 on the block had sold prior to this going to...
Not a
Just
huge...
the runt of the litter, is it?
Oh, starting. Not a huge backyard.
No, it's not. I mean, it's a townhouse, so you're not going to get much space outside. Low maintenance, double-storey, but it's nice, it's new, it's going to appeal to, you know, somebody who doesn't want to do any work.
Townhouses don't necessarily mean that they're close to town anymore, do they?
No, no. I mean, I can tell you this is an inner urban location.
Lodge,
So that
you're
gives
first off the rank.
How much is it worth?
It's worth $515,000.
Gosh, the confidence.
515.
Yeah, I gave nothing away there on my face.
3-bedroom, 2-bathroom.
Yes.
600.
600,000. Yumi's getting 770,000. Wow.
Come on.
Got to win this.
No
Have it won for weeks.
Come on.
Oh, I'm going to go really opposite. I'm going to go 480.
480. Okay, you've almost blown me away actually because it was you. I've got it spot on.
Oh!
Remarkable.
Look at that. You nailed it.
Wow. I honestly thought you'd say more than that.
Oh.
This is very close. It's only 8 kilometres outside of Melbourne.
Which suburb? Have we got a map?
It's in Kingsville.
I've never heard
And it's just, look, it's very close to Yarraville.
okay.
And Seddon, so it's just
Growth
outside
area?
of that.
Or not?
Towards the...
Urban.
What I'm doing at the moment is looking at a lot of real estate mags. I'm really in that zone, and it's really like erotica for my wife.
No.
I say, you know, oh, this one's a renovator's dream, close to, you know, transport. And it's like, oh, stop it.
You know, it is. It's just like it's addictive stuff.
It is very addictive. Let's quickly get through some tips for going to auction.
Yeah.
So let's talk about that. We should set our price before we go, our absolute limit, so we don't get involved in emotions on the day.
That's absolutely right.
Can we break it up? You break it up into 2 parts, the auction. Before it's the actual house is on sale, so to speak, and then after. Can you take us through that, Catherine?
So you've got 2 stages. So you've got the stage before it goes on the market. And this is the stage where, look, it's not so much that you shouldn't bid. You should, because in some states, if you're the highest bidder and the property passes in, you have an exclusive chance to negotiate with the vendor without the agents going to anyone else. Now, that's not nationwide. That's in some states. It's in Melbourne.
So you should still be, because normally I didn't know that, so I'd be sitting back if it wasn't even getting to the point where it's crunch time. I'd just be sitting back being really quiet.
Yeah. And can I just clarify, when you're talking about it's going on sale, you're talking still at that moment of auctioning before it's reached the reserve price.
Before it's on the market, and the auctioneer will announce when it's on the market.
Yeah.
So he'll ask for an opening bid. You don't have to jump straight in. Wait,
you can't be landed with it if it's not on the market, can you?
No, you can't, but you're going in to negotiate. But what you don't want the agent doing is negotiating with everybody else at the same time. If you've actually taken the momentum to bid for the property, which if you're interested and you've done your due diligence, you know you want it.
So I should be, up until this point, I should be doing fairly frequent bids, not looking
not
desperate.
Not necessarily frequent. What you've got to do is you've got to think to yourself, if you're just going, 50, 100, you know, 20, 10, and then he passes it in and you say, I've got no more money. It's not going to look very convincing. So what you've got to do before it goes on the market is, you've got to, show interest, but bid conservatively. Try and break the increments down. Don't show any emotion on your face. There's no need to.
And very quickly before we go, what happens after it says we're on the market, the house is on the market, and we're getting close to the end of our budget?
Yeah.
What should we do?
So when the property goes on the market, that's when you've got to kick in with the confidence, because you're not against the auctioneer anymore, you're against the other bidders, and the idea is to convince them that you've got more money than they have, even if you haven't. So cut all the emotions, don't turn and talk to your partner about the budget, just go straight through, increase your tempo, and hopefully what you'll have done is convince the other bidders that you've got more than they've got.
So they back out.
Yeah, so that they back out.
Mind game.
So you'd be like 540 and... that's all you've got, but you're acting like it's nothing.
+1,
and be shaking a martini at the same time. 540.
Please say Catherine Cashmore.